are surrounded by water here on Delmarva, which means these guys and gals surround us as well. But is knowing they're there enough of a reason to stay out of the water? After all, we are swimming in their home. Today on Delmarva Life, we're going to learn the best way to coexist with these creatures, if one is any friendlier than the other, and what's the deal with these latest beach blobs.
Well, you don't want your kids to be blobs this summer, just sitting and watching TV or gaming on the couch. But you have to make sure your kids are protected when they are out and active in the summertime heat. We tell you how much water each age group should have, who needs more based on their gender, and whether the pool actually helps you stay hydrated.
Something else that needs to stay hydrated is your lawn. But do you know how much is too much or how much is too little? We're going to show you a smart way to know.
And not only do your kids and lawn need to stay hydrated, so do our pets. But how much they drink isn't the only threat from the heat.
I saw the pads on his paws were completely hanging off. They were just hanging by a little bit of skin.
Find out how to protect your pet's pads this summer.
This is Mia. Mia and her brother Kirby are best friends. They're also the light in their human's eyes, but oh, they are so much more. You're going to see how deep the connection Mia and her male human really have.
And this really is hitting the spot on this Friday evening. We're in the Delmarva Life kitchen mixing up the perfect margarita with a cool herbed veggie dip. And
Lisa, there is not anything much cooler than the sounds of this band. Today we're sampling the UK from this side of the pond with a British invasion experience. Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hoppa. Welcome to Delmarva Live from Historic Studio D.
Now we want to start today's show by talking about yesterday's show a little bit. We received so much response from yesterday's interview with Jesse and Sarah McCoy, the couple who came on the show to talk about their battle with heroin use. It really touched a lot of people, ourselves included.
Yeah.
And if you did not see that interview or would like to see it again, we have it on our website, WBOC.com. You can see it in its entirety. We really recommend that you do, because educating ourselves about heroin abuse is key to combating it. And state and local officials have announced the first ever mid-shore opioid misuse prevention campaign. It's called I Wish I Knew.
I wish I knew.
I wish I knew. I wish I knew.
The awareness campaign offers information and local resources on heroin and prescription pills. It also encourages community participation on social media and online. And the campaign includes unprecedented media reach through television, local movie theaters, billboards, radio stations, and print publications. Ads include information on the signs of opiate abuse, the signs of an overdose, and what to do in an overdose. And if you'd like more information on the I Wish I Knew campaign, go to our website, WBOC.com, click on our picture at the top of the page.
Lots of good information. Well, it is time to clean out your shed, clean out your attic, and wait for the American Pickers. Mike Wolf and Frank Fritz from the History Channel show are coming to Maryland. If you've never seen the show, the pair journeys across the United States searching for diamonds in the rough among the forgotten junk in people's basements, sheds, and attics. Mike and Frank offer big money for the items if they're interested in them. Now, if you think you have something that might be of interest, or you'd just like to see a list of the items the American Pickers are interested in, you can go to our website, WBOC.com.
I love that show. And speaking of famous people, in case you thought you saw former NFL running back Larry Johnson in Salisbury yesterday, you probably did. He stopped by Brew River for dinner and then went to Crisfield for an event. Crisfield City Councilman Eric Emily sponsored him for the visit.
Yeah, but he's actually from the other side of the bay. You know, we have got so much talent here on Delmarva, we're actually stepping all over each other. Easton author Bill Peake's debut novel has received 2 awards from the Catholic Press Association. The Oblate's Confession took 2nd place in the category Catholic Novel, 3rd place in the category First Time Author of a Book. Now these prizes mark the 3rd and 4th national awards that Peake's novel has won since being released just in December.
Wow, that's pretty good. And you know who else is from the Eastern Shore? Harriet Tubman. And could we be closer to the Tubman 10? Well, originally the movement was to replace Andrew Jackson on the 20, who's associated with racism and genocide. Treasury Secretary Jack Lew made the decision last month that it would be the 10 with Hamilton, which is the next redesigned bill. Senator Barbara Mikulski has introduced the Harriet Tubman Currency Tribute Act of 2015 to ensure that all newly issued $10 bills Federal Reserve notes bear Tubman's likeness by the year 2021.
Right.
Now, the new bill would come out in 2020, which is the 100th anniversary of women gaining the right to vote.
Now, from an incredible woman then to an incredible young lady now, the Polytech Panthers had a really great year in girls lacrosse. Here's number 22, Allison McKay, who helped lead the way to a 13-1 season and advanced to DIAA state championship game. Allison has been named the Girls Lacrosse Player of the Year.
Good for her.
Congratulations to you.
And from the lacrosse field to the pool, the Mouse River Yacht Club is doing what they can to teach everyone to swim. They've had 500 kids sign up for classes, joining 275 who graduated last year. And here's one of the best things, celebrating with ice cream after you've learned to swim. The program has been expanded this year to the Moton Pool in Easton, while continuing at the St. Michael's Pool.
Okay, so going from the pool to the stage.
Okay.
Okay. Marva Theater has an advanced theater academy coming up for 8 to 15-year-olds. Zombie-O and Juliet has Shakespeare's star-crossed lovers having some very supernatural problems. When Juliet's cousin Ty kills Romeo, Romeo becomes a zombie, making the Montgomery family very proud. Soon after, at the Decapitates costume party, Romeo and Juliet meet and fall in love. But wait, there's even more. You can contact the Marva Theater to find out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How would you like to find out more about being part of raising a guide dog for the blind? Well, this is Marilyn and Scott Evie, who got Casper here when he was 8 weeks old. Guiding Eyes for the Blind's Delmarva region is accepting new volunteers to raise future guide dogs. Now you'll have a chance to learn more about the program and meet some puppies and the raisers. Puppy raisers are invited to attend the graduation ceremony of the pup they helped raise, where they have the opportunity to meet the dog's new partner and understand the impact they have had in the life of a person with vision loss.
Very cool.
July 23rd and the 30th, there's going to be a free orientation in Easton for the Delmarva region. Registration is required and you must attend both classes. To sign up or to learn more, contact Ellen Higgins at 410-991-5662.
The Mid-Atlantic Great Dane Rescue League is going to hold a meet and greet at Sam's Club in Salisbury. The Rescue League helps Great Danes and mixed Dane dogs find home. At this event, you can meet volunteers with their personal Great Danes and find out information about adoption, volunteering, and how you can help this event. It's going to give perspective to adopters, fosters, volunteers, and dog lovers in general the opportunity to learn about and interact with these gentle giants. No adoptable dogs will be at this event, though. The meet and greet is going to be Saturday and Sunday, July 11th and 12th from 10 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon. And, you know, something we want to make sure you understand, from dogs to cats, is the best way to teach your kids is to start when they're young. That holds true as well for the animal kingdom. To teach your kitten how to fight, you must have a worthy foe.
Okay.
All right? Like the tail. In this particular case, well, the tail wins. Okay. Round 2. Maybe a best approach to directly get it, just go straight into the corner. Or just climb up on the shelf with your assistant there. You know.
That is certainly adorable. And if you want your own cutie to cuddle and play with, today's your lucky day. We have quite a few cats and dogs available on Delmarva in today's Pet Connect. Could you be the one to give them a loving home?
From animals you want to cuddle with to animals you want to be cautious of, recent shark sightings off of Delmarva have raised quite a few people buzzing about it, especially considering all the shark attacks along the East Coast. What is bringing them here? Delmarva Life's Sean Stryker is giving us some answers today. Sean?
Well, there's been a recent rash of shark attacks on the East Coast coming up. We'll tell you if you need to worry here on Delmarva. We'll also let you know about those Portuguese man-o'-wars that have been washing up in Delaware.
And all the shark talk may have you wanting to sit back and relax with a nice cold drink. How about a margarita? After all, it is 5 o'clock. We're in the kitchen whipping up a do-it-yourself mix, and we have a tasty veggie dip to go along with it. Delmarva Life. We'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and